I think Europe is trapped in its own paradigm. Its belief that this is a replay of World War II, of Nazi Germany and its expansionist aggression, and the belief that that expansionism has to be resisted by force or it will continue. And that in turn is a concept about what the war in Ukraine is about that actually precludes compromise. You don't compromise with Nazi Germany. That only encourages more aggression. You don't appease. But the implication of that is that this war can only end in unconditional surrender, that the path forward is to win, to defeat Russia altogether and to dictate to Russia the terms of a settlement. And that's an entirely unrealistic ambition. It is not possible to achieve that. The Ukrainians have already shown that they can't drive Russian forces off of Ukrainian territory. And it's, I think, should be uncontroversial to note that you're not going to drive a nuclear power to the point where it surrenders unconditionally. So I think this paradigm for understanding the war in Ukraine is flawed, both in its understanding of why this war began, but also in its prescription for ending it. So the Europeans have to escape from that concept. They have to recognize that this war from the start has been an escalation spiral, a tug of war over Ukraine's geopolitical fate that can only end in compromise if it's not going to end in disaster. And the sooner we reach that compromise, a compromise that understands and protects Ukraine's vital interests, but also understands that Russia has security interests at stake here too, that have to be respected.